The basis for all the acting out that is done in the name of transracialism, transgenderism, transableism, and transspeciesism is the concept of identity. Identity today mainly means a sexually exciting fantasy in a man's head. It is a very dangerous notion politically because it destroys the meaning and use of categories of oppression in social justice politics, something that took decades in the building and that many feminists and lesbian feminists took part in. There is a history to the term. Back in the 1970s, some feminists adopted the notion of identity in relation to what is now called intersectionality, and then came to be called identity politics. The Black feminists who promoted the term sought to explain that a woman could identify as both female and Black, and her experience would be fundamentally affected by being in possession of two oppression identities which were intertwined. Identity, however, did not mean then what it means today, when it has been emptied of political meaning. Back then, it meant something like class consciousness, i.e. whether a person identified being Black or being a woman, which was a necessary basis for anti-racist and feminist political organization and action. Many who were women or Black or both might not make a political identification, i.e. recognizing how these identities affected their lives and deciding to take action, but being Black and being a woman were understood as material categories based on biology, history, and circumstances. You might not politicize the categories, but whether you did or not, the categories remained materially real. Now, identity means something quite different, something entirely in the mind and with no connection with material reality at all.